3 months ago, I was a soldier under Blackstone Peak. I took command in a crisis to fight the barbarian army. Today, I command tens of thousands of border troops. I'll win 10 years of peace on the northern frontier for Han. I woke up as the heir of a military family, but my family was falsely accused, and I became a slave anyone could bully. I was even sent to guard the frontier. What are you looking at? Once we reach Blackstone, you can look all you want. That place is a barren wasteland. You'll be lucky to live through this year. No one sent to Blackstone ever comes back alive. I don't want to die. Little did they know, I'd awaken the Han War God system. I'm just waiting to reach Blackstone and show what I can do. We're finally here. Ding! The Han War God system is bound. New mission issued. Earn 50 military merit points. How to earn them? Defend the homeland. Resist barbarian invasions. A criminal from a military family. Sir Commander, my name is Zhang. Please look after me. Just give me any orders. Get out of my way. Just like a military family. But in this hellhole, who cares if you're Zhang Yang? You're still here to die. Once you're under me, a dragon has to coil up, and a tiger has to lie down. Haul water, fix walls, and stand watch every day. Slack off even a little, and I'll throw you out to feed the wolves. Guess how many days he'll last? With that soft skin. I say he won't last a month. A month? He won't even last a week. Everything's ready. All we need are the barbarians. Shut up. Barbarians! Barbarian cavalry! They're attacking. They're flying a centurion's banner. At least 70 or 80 riders. We've only got a dozen men. We're all old, weak, or hurt. Defend what? Pack up. Move out now. You hold the fort. I'll find reinforcements. Criminal slave, Liu Li. Move aside. This may not be the Han dynasty from history, but how can border troops run? This beacon is Han territory. As long as we're here, the beacon stands. You flee your post today, and tomorrow the barbarians will cross here to kill the people inside the pass. Anyone who wants to live, come defend the wall with me. Even the squad leader ran. What are we still defending? Why are you still fighting, criminal? There are 70 or 80 barbarian riders. Why are barbarian cavalry here? The squad leader took the lost horses inside the pass. We're done for. Yesterday, I learned all about the situation here. This battle is ours to win. The barbarians are cavalry. They're good in the field, not at sieges. We've got high walls, logs and stones. We've got the high ground. Why can't we hold them? Wang Hu, take 3 good archers up top. Shoot their officers. Slow their charge. Old Zhou, take 4 men to guard the side gates. Save the logs and stones until they're close. Don't waste them. Little Stone, move all the oil jars and hay behind the main gate. Wait for my order. Yes. The rest of you guard the main gate with me. If they climb the wall, cut them down. Throw rocks at them. I'll listen to you. We're dead anyway. Take 1 down, no loss. Take 2 down, that's a profit. I'm in 2. Han dogs inside. Open the gate and surrender. Otherwise, when we take the city, we'll leave no one alive. Take 1 more step, and you die. With your dozen old, weak soldiers. You think you can kill me? More than enough to kill you. Nice wolf head helmet. It'll be the first trophy. On the wall tonight. Damn Han dog, how dare you? Attack! Kill your way in. The first one over the wall gets 3 slaves. Skin the archer alive and give him 5. Fire! Got him. They're retreating. Great, we survived. I never thought this criminal would save us. Thank you. Don't worry. When this battle is over, I'll report your merit myself. I'll get you out of slavery. That was just a test. They took losses. They'll regroup and attack again. We can't hold until dawn if we only defend. Then what do we do?
A night raid.
A night raid? We have so few men. It's too risky. Better than waiting to die. What if we're spotted setting the fire? None of us will get out. If we're spotted, fight our way out. Remember, don't get drawn in. Burn it, then retreat. Assassins, catch them! That power. A centurion? He's even at body tempering level 1. Kid, you'll regret coming here. Mission complete. Save the soldiers. Reward, 10 military merit points. That counts too? Retreat. Kill, 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 kill. The centurion is dead. Based on the system's merit rankings. Defending Blackstone Beacon once earns 50 merit points. But the system will need more and more merit. I can't stay at Blackstone Beacon forever. Looks like becoming a hand general. It's worth a try too. Last night was too close. I thought we were done for. Tell me about it. I can't believe Brother Liu led them and burned the enemy camp. Yesterday's battle merit. I reported it myself. In a few days, you should be free of slave status and join the army rolls. Commander, please come in. No need, we're here today to reward the men who, days ago, led troops to repel the Xiongnu, and nearly 100 riders. Wang Hu works fast. Criminal slave, get lost. You two squad commanders worked hard. No need to thank me, Captain Zhang. It won't be long before we serve together. Captain. This deserters? The plan was clearly Brother Liu's. Zhang Bao is just trying to steal the credit again. Brother Liu, hear me out. The other day I tried to get you the credit, but I ran into Zhang Bao at the garrison. I was stupid too. I actually told him what happened here. Garrison rules say only the highest ranking officer may report, so this is my fault. I'll make it right. Zhang Biao's credit clearly belongs to Brother Liu. I won't let you steal it. I defended the city. I led the night raid. Say one more word of nonsense, and I'll punish you under military law. It was all Brother Liu's doing. You're just a deserter. How dare a little brat like you meddle in military affairs? Commander Shi. Everyone knows who deserves the credit. Are you trying to rebel too? Don't think a little achievement lets you challenge me. You convict brat just wants the credit, don't you? Fine. I'll spare you a month of hard labor. Don't push your luck. Captain Zhang, what's going on? This bunch of misfits needs discipline. Leave them alone. Give me the token proving you killed the barbarian centurion, and you can return to the garrison with us. A centurion's token? Killed a barbarian centurion? The barbarian insignia he was carrying. The battle was chaotic. It may have been lost in the confusion. Lost? But someone can prove it. Captain, the centurion's badge is right here. This is the badge you said was lost? Zhang Bao, ask you one more time. Who commanded the defense the night before last? My lord, I did. Then why is the token in his hands? I gave it to him to keep for me. Such an important insignia, you entrusted to a convict? Zhang Bao, do you take us for 3-year-olds? My lord, I only thought he was honest. I wanted to give him a chance to earn merit despite his crimes. So I let him hold it temporarily. Who knew he'd develop wicked intentions and try to keep it for himself? Are you all mute? Who commanded you in battle last night? Speak up. Commander Zhang, you said you only led the night raid. Then answer me this. How many men did we take out of the city? Which route did we take? How many enemy sentries were there? Where was the grain stacked? What armor was the barbarian centurion wearing? What weapon did he use? From which direction did you strike? Where were you standing relative to him? Answer even one of these questions, and the credit is yours. I was the commander. How would I remember these minor details? I can't even remember what battles I fought, let alone how we fought them. Commander Zhang sure has an easy job.
Enough, Zhang Bao.
Get over there. Liu the Yu speak. Give us the full account of the battle a few days ago. If you say even one false word, you'll be punished under military law. The enemy surrounded the city. He organized the defenses in the crisis and overruled everyone to order a night raid. He led the men into the enemy camp and set their supplies on fire. He killed the centurion in battle. Yes, that's exactly what happened. Brother Ling killed the centurion himself. I saw it with my own eyes. They're all in on this together. My lord, you can't believe them. How dare you? Who said you could interrupt? You were there that night too. Speak. My lord, the barbarians surrounded the city last night, but Commander Zhang abandoned it and fled immediately. Liu the stood at the gate and steadied the troops. The defense and the night raid were all Yu Yi's idea. Every word I said is true. If even one word is false, I willingly accept military punishment. I can testify to that too. The moment the barbarians arrived, Deputy Commander Zhang ran. My lords, this is the enemy deployment map recovered from the Centurion. It marks the vanguard of the right-wise prince's army, including its base and route south. Please inspect it, my lord. The barbarians have been raiding us repeatedly, and the border army has never known their troop deployment. This map is enough to change the entire border defense strategy. This is undeniable proof of great merit. Attend Fengyu Plains District Chief Zhang Bao, falsely claiming credit, framing Liu Di, and shrinking from battle. Under military law, strip him of his command and give him 40 strokes. Send him to the labor camp. He will never serve again. My lord, spare me. Give me one more chance. Brother Liu Di. Calm in the face of danger, he commanded the defense and slew the enemy commander. He also brought back vital military intelligence. His merit is beyond dispute. By order of the Centurion,
His convict status is revoked.
he will take over as a new squad leader at Blackstone Peak. He will command his own brothers.
He is awarded 10 loads of grain and 5,000 coins.
Kill, kill, kill. Killing one centurion is far from enough. Our military career on the northern frontier is just beginning. Starting today, no one at Blackstone Camp will ever be bullied again. One day, I will make these barbarians too afraid to cross the Han border again. Starting today, Blackstone Peak will follow 3 new military rules. First, drills begin at dawn and end at dusk. 2 hours of training every day. Arrive 15 minutes late and stand for half an hour. Arrive half an hour late and take 10 strokes. Second, all military grain and equipment must be officially registered and distributed in full each month. Anyone who withholds or steals supplies to line his own pockets will, once proven guilty, receive 40 strokes and be expelled from Blackstone. Third, orders must be obeyed. Anyone who falters in battle will be executed. Anyone who flees battle will be executed. Anyone who leaks military intelligence will be executed. If the Zhongnu really come, we can just hide on the walls, shoot arrows, and throw rocks. We're just trying to earn a living. No need to risk our lives, right? Commander Shen, what's the point of these empty displays? There's no need. Last month, the barbarians raided Yellow Earth Pass, broke through the walls, and beheaded everyone. Their heads were hung from the flagpoles. If you want to throw your lives away, I won't stop you. But don't drag your brothers down with you. Don't shame the Han brothers. I've been on the border for 5 years. Do I need some kid to teach me how to fight? Let's see what you've got. If you beat me, I'll do things your way. Fine, I'll fight you. Don't say I'm picking on you. I'll give you 3 moves. No need. You make the first move. Well fought. Your moves are fierce, but you leave too many openings. I lost, Commander. From now on, we'll train however you say. Grain delivery. Open up. The grain cart was due yesterday. It's a full day late. Let's count the grain for Blackstone Peak. The ledger says 15 men, 30 loads. This cart has 15 loads at most. Where's the other half? You must be the new commander. Don't you know the rules? You're lucky we delivered half of it. A lousy border camp. And you expect to eat your fill? Bullshit. We're risking our lives to defend this place, while you sit pretty and cut our military rations? Who ordered half the grain withheld you? Or the supply officer? What the hell are you? How dare you challenge me? You must be tired of living. Replace the missing grain within 3 days. I can let this slide. You just wait. You'll regret this. Commander, the clerk is one of Kian's men. We've offended him. Won't that cause more trouble later? Trouble. Ever since we picked up our blades and stood here, the trouble hasn't stopped. I'll go to the county office tomorrow. Every debt must be settled. The Kian family is the greediest household in the county, and he's the commander's father-in-law's distant relative. He never takes us border troops seriously. You're going alone. What if he gives you trouble? Yes, Commander. Others have gone there to protest. In the end, they not only got no grain, they were charged with causing trouble and beaten with military rods. Maybe we should let it go. We can make it to next month if we ration. The grain is the men's lifeline. What's owed to us? Not 1 grain less. I'll take 2 guards to the county. You stay in Fengshuo and oversee training. And reinforce the defenses. Go without worry, I'll handle things. Fengshuo won't fall. Brother Liu, you have to bring the grain back. Those crooked officials are too much. Giddy up. Wait here. I'll go in and meet Clerk Kian. Yes, sir. Blackstone Peak's Captain Liu pays his respects to the former clerk. Half the army grain was withheld this month. Please order the full amount to be issued. You're the new squad leader. You've got some nerve. A bunch of cannon fodder guarding a dirt fort. You should be grateful to have anything to eat. You actually think you're real soldiers. Take a look at yourself. Army grain is allocated by the imperial court for border troops. Whatever was lost should be recorded in the books. Please produce the grain ledgers. I'll check them carefully. Then I won't press the matter. How dare you? You think a lowly commander can read the ledgers? Get out of here now. If you cause trouble in the granary again, I'll jail you for disrupting official business. You refuse to replace the grain. And you refuse to show us the ledgers. Are you hiding something? This is outrageous. Guards seize this insolent thug. This crooked official is unbelievable. He's clearly pocketing the army grain. Commander, what do we do now? He won't show us the ledgers. Then we'll find our own evidence. At midnight tonight, we'll sneak into the granary. Move it. If we miss the time, you can all kiss your heads goodbye. Clerk Kian is such a crook. This is the 3rd time, and the price keeps going up. Isn't he afraid the border troops will find out? What can they do if they find out? A bunch of poor, useless border soldiers. They can scream all they want, no one will care. Move this shipment out tonight, without anyone knowing. Is that so? I think this time it won't stay secret. You're the squad leader from Blackstone Peak. You dared break into the official granary. You must want to die, guards. There's an assassin. Something you should never have touched. How long has the former clerk been selling army grain? How much has he sold in total? I don't know. You broke into an official granary and defied your superiors. Wait until you're punished. You don't have to tell me. We caught you red-handed. The grain carts and sacks. You men are all the evidence I need. If this reaches the centurion, Kian might get away, and I'll be the scapegoat. Talk. My lord, this is slander. That thug Liu that broke into the granary at night, conspired with thieves, and framed me. Whether it's a frame-up, my lord can find out with one question. Our border troops bleed on the front lines, with their lives on the line. Yet someone in the rear withholds their grain and lines his own pockets. If you won't deliver justice, you'll break the hearts of every border soldier. Stop spreading this nonsense. It's only a few loads of grain. There are so many soldiers at the border. So what if a few starve? Enough. Clerk Qian has been selling army grain. The evidence is conclusive. What else do you have to say? Spare me, my lord. I was confused for a moment. I'll never do it again. Strip him of his clerkship. 30 strokes. Send him to a labor camp. As for the granary, put someone else in charge. The grain stolen from Blackstone Peak must be replaced in full, plus 5 loads as compensation. Liu, you deserve credit for reporting this, and for your earlier victory over the enemy. We'll record both merits together. Thank you, my lord. Commander, that was satisfying. That crooked official finally got what he deserved. It's not that simple. Qian Wen is gone, but that doesn't mean no one else will target the army grain. Deputy Bai looked fair today. But he may still resent me for embarrassing him. Unlike the schemers in the imperial court, enemies on the battlefield are much more straightforward. Strengthen the defenses as soon as we return. The barbarians suffered a major defeat. They won't let us go. Yes. Deputy Qian, something's wrong. Centurion Bai. Centurion Bai was killed by the Han soldiers from Blackstone Peak. His head is hanging from the city wall. Those Han dogs killed my brother. Gather 200 riders. Ride with me to Blackstone Peak. I'll flatten that dirt fort and use every one of them to honor my brother. The barbarians, they're back. 200 riders, more than twice last time. By the banner, they're a 1,000-man commander's unit. Commander, what do we do? There are only a dozen of us. We can't hold the fort head-on. I'm not afraid, let's fight them. The walls of Fengzhou aren't high. 200 men attacking in waves. We won't last half a day. Wang Hu, send the order now. Everyone pack the weapons and grain. Abandon the outer yard. Leave only a few men on top to bluff them. Put up more flags. Light more torches. What about our main force? The main force will ambush them at Falling Goose Gorge. The gorge is narrow. Their cavalry can't spread out. That's our chance. Commander, there are only a dozen of us. We're ambushing 200 elite Zhongnu. Isn't that too risky? Risky. Last time a dozen of us killed their centurion. We can send them all to their deaths again. We'll follow your lead, Commander. Let's kick their asses. We won last time. We'll win this time too. Deputy Kian, do you think there's a trap on the wall? A trap at that worthless fort. What trap could a few dozen men have? Today I'll level this fort. Not one Han dog inside will survive. You Manchu dogs, come chase me if you dare. I'll be waiting up ahead. You fools don't know when to quit. Chase them. Tear them limb from limb. Deputy Kian, something's wrong here. It's too narrow. What if there's an ambush? A dozen Han dogs think they can ambush us. If they dare come out, I'll wipe them all out at once. Fire. Shooting from hiding, what kind of courage is that? Come down and fight me face to face. Aki, if you have the guts, come up here. I'll be waiting to cut off your head. Don't waste the arrows. Prepare the fire attack. Throw down the hay and oil jars. Oh no, they're setting the place on fire. Charge out now. Don't panic, hold your ground. Run for the exit, get out and you'll live. Commander, that's a brutal move. The barbarians are finished, not yet. Guz is 1,000-man commander. He won't die that easily. Ready the short swords and spears. When we engage up close, show no mercy. Charge and kill them. Whoever takes the Han commander's head gets 100 cattle and sheep and 10 slaves. You're the one who killed my brother. Die, Han dog. Your brother invaded our border and slaughtered civilians. He deserved to die. You came here to die today, so you can join him down below. Each body tempering stage brings a huge power gap, and the system has only given me 50 merit points. Kill.
No.
The power gap is still too big. Run. Where do you think you're running? Thanks, Brother Liu. Mission complete. Rescue the border orphans and soldiers. Reward, 50 military merit points. Reward issued. Reward, body tempering, second stage. That's a lot this time. Now it's your turn. I'm a captain. How could I die at the hands of a hand dog like you? Anyone who trespasses on Han territory will pay the price. Kill. Don't kill me. We surrender. We surrender. Senior, why keep them alive? Killing prisoners brings bad luck. Besides, they may still be useful. Take one more step across the border, and you'll share Wuzi's fate and his brothers. Get lost. Commander, we won. 200 elite Zhongnu troops were wiped out by just a dozen of us. We won. See Commander Liu. This is the Zhongnu Centurion's banner. The 200 barbarian horsemen who attacked yesterday were completely wiped out by our unit. The enemy commander was killed. The battle report will be submitted to the Centurion shortly. Didn't the intelligence say Blackstone Outpost was doomed? Commander Liu, what a feat. With such a great victory, the Centurion will surely reward you handsomely. This is great. The whole Qingyuan County will know how formidable our Blackstone Outpost is. Killing a Centurion in battle is both a great achievement and a major headache. A dozen men took on 200 elite Zhongnu and even killed their Centurion. He just earned a huge victory. Our garrison may be producing a major figure. The achievement is impressive. But he disobeyed military orders. He abandoned Fengti without authorization. And he did launch a surprise attack. Pass down my order. Liu Li's credited with repelling the enemy. Promote him to captain. He will continue guarding Blackstone Outpost. Grain and weapons will be replenished as usual. That's all. No extra rewards are needed. He killed a Centurion in battle and wiped out 200 enemy troops. For such a great achievement, he's only promoted one rank to captain. It doesn't matter. It's ours. No one can take it away. Save Ligia Fort. Three barbarian cavalry units have surrounded Ligia Fort. They kill everyone they see and burn every house. There are only a few dozen militia inside. They can't hold out much longer. Please send troops to save us. Commander, Ligia Fort is over 12 miles from here. At most, we have just over 50 men. And we still have to guard Fengxi. If we go there...
Exactly, Captain.
Deputy Centurion Zhao issued an order just days ago. No one may leave their post without permission. Violators will face military punishment, knowing Zhao Zhuan and his cronies. If we deploy without orders, he'll make an example of us. Captain, there are still old people and children in the fort. Those barbarian beasts rob every house, then burn it down. No one will even have a whole body left if they fall into their hands. If you don't go, Ligia Fort will be lost for good. The watchtowers guard our borders, and we must guard the people who live there. Anyone willing to come save them, take your weapons and follow me. If anything happens, I'll take full responsibility. I'm coming with you. The worst case is I quit the army. Count me in. Leave 2 men to guard Fengdi. Everyone else, follow me. Bring plenty of arrows and 2 extra bottles of fire oil each. We'll take the mountain path to save time. The Centurion has ordered. Barbarian cavalry units have been spotted. All watchtowers are to hold their positions. Everyone is to remain in the open. Liu Li, where do you think you're going? Reporting, Centurion. Ligia Fort is surrounded. The civilians requested aid. I'm taking men to reinforce them. I forbid it. Are you trying to rebel? If we don't go now, sir, not a single person in Ligia Fort will survive. Get out of my way. Liu Yi, how dare you? You're not going anywhere today. Bind him. Liu Yi, are you trying to rebel? Rebel? If saving civilians is rebellion, then I'll rebel without hesitation. Everyone move out. Captain, look. There are at least 150 horsemen surrounding the fort. The main gate is the most heavily guarded. The west side is where they store their grain. The defenses are lighter there. We're outnumbered. We can't charge head-on. First, circle around and set the west side on fire. Create some chaos. Then storm in while they're distracted. Link up with the people inside. Remember, once inside, get the civilians to the center of the fort first. Don't get bogged down fighting. If you meet barbarians, show no mercy. They dared slaughter Han civilians. Don't let a single one escape. Listen up, Han dogs inside. Open the gates and surrender. Kill all the men. Take the women and children back as slaves. You came at just the right time. Just a dozen men and you dare attack us? Surround them, chop them up and feed them to the wolves. Captain, there are too many of them. We'll never reach the gate like this. Old Joe, take 3 men and break left. Draw their attention. Everyone else, follow me. Straight for the gate. The army reinforcements are here. Open the gate. Bring the hay from the eastern houses and spread it on the ground. Carry the badly wounded inside first. We're running out of wound medicine. Go to my room and bring all the remaining notoginseng powder. Miss, the city gate is about to fall. What are we going to do? Don't panic. We have defenders. As long as they're here, we won't give up. Even in dire straits, his gaze is still so calm and sharp. Even in dire straits, there's a woman calmly treating the wounded. I'm Liu, the captain of the Blackstone Peak unit. How many fighters are left in the fort? How many civilians? How are the defenses set? Captain, there are 37 local men who can carry weapons. Over 200 civilians in all. Most are elders and children. The west wall has already cracked. It won't hold long. Thanks to Miss Sue. She's treated all the wounded villagers. Otherwise, the losses would be far worse. Miss Sue, you've worked hard. Please take care of the wounded. Leave the fort's defense to us. You're too kind, General. Defending our land and people is a soldier's duty. Healing the sick and wounded is my duty. Just focus on the defenses, General. As long as I draw breath, I won't let the wounded die before me. Your shoulder wound is serious, General. Once the defenses are set, please come here so I can treat it. The officers I've met before either panic when they hear the barbarians are coming, or are thugs who bully civilians. He's the first one like this. Captain, we lost 2 men breaking in. Even with the local men, we have fewer than 40 fighters. And we don't have many arrows. We can't hold long. At the garrison, There's no way reinforcements are coming. We can't count on reinforcements. We have only ourselves. Tonight, I'll take some men on a raid. We'll burn their supplies. Then they'll retreat. A night raid? We just fought all day. The men are exhausted, and the enemy will be heavily guarded. That's why it'll catch them off guard. They dare invade Hanland. They'll pay in blood. At midnight, I'll take 5 men on the raid. You stay and defend the fort. Light more torches to bluff them. Don't let them spot the weakness. Burn their supplies, and the siege is over. General, I heard you're raiding their camp tonight. This has wound medicine and hemostatic powder. And antidote pills. It's dangerous at night. Take them as backup. Please be careful, General. Come back safe. Thank you, Miss Sue. Don't worry. I'll be back. Captain, we're in position. Split into 2 groups. One group oils and burns the supply wagons. The other spooks the war horses. Once the fire starts, pull out. Patrolling in the middle of the night. Those Han dogs are hiding in the fort. They wouldn't dare come out.
Exactly.
I hear there's a Han girl in the fort. She's real pretty. We'll catch her and have some fun. She can warm our beds. Captain. Move. Assassins! Catch them! Han dogs dare burn our supplies? You'll never leave here alive. This isn't the time. Forget that. Hurry up. Go. You're hurt. Is it bad? I'm fine. Just a scratch. The supplies are burned. The barbarians won't last long. Just a scratch? Your arm was nearly chopped through. You nearly got cut, picking up the medicine pouch I gave you. Old Joe. The barbarians know we're few. They may chase us. Everyone, stay alert. You're hurt this badly, and you say you're fine. Why don't you value your own life? Thanks for Miss Sue's medicine. Medicine is dead. People are alive. General, don't risk your life for medicine again. More than medicine, I want you safe. Dawn is near. The barbarians will strike back at dawn. Get some rest, Miss Sue. There's more work ahead. You should rest too, General. You've stayed up all night while wounded. Your body can't take it. Defending the fort comes first. Deputy Bai, all their supplies are burned. Their remaining food won't last today. We should retreat. Retreat? So many of my men died. And our supplies were burned, and we just let it go? Pass the order. In half an hour, attack with all we have. Even on empty stomachs, we'll level this fort. Ram it hard. Once the fort falls, chop every man up and feed him to the dogs. Take every woman and child. That young girl treating the Han. Leave her alive. I'll make her watch everyone she protected die. Keep dreaming, beasts. Fire arrows. Fire. Kill that hand dog on the wall. I want his head for a chamber pot. Commander, you're hurt. I'm fine. Watch the wall. General, your back is wounded. Come here, let me bandage it. No matter, defend the fort first. You can't defend it by risking your life. This wound can't be left untreated. Once it gets infected, forget defending the fort. You won't even hold a sword. You're the commander, General. You should value your life even more. If you fall, what will the people in this fort do? The people are behind us. There's no retreat. Captain, we're almost out of rocks and arrows. The barbarian troops keep climbing. Is the boiling slop ready? It's boiling. Pour it down. Brothers, our people are behind us. One step back and they die. Back then, a dozen of us killed their chieftain. Today, dozens of us can still hold this fort. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Charge up. The first one over the wall. That's 100 cattle and sheep. The enemy general is dead. Kill. Kill. Open the gates. Pursue them. Thank you, General Liu, for saving us. General, you're the savior of our Li family fort. Thank you, generals. Thank you, sir. No need for such ceremony, everyone. Defending our land and people is a soldier's duty. Miss Su found these herbs in the enemy camp. I see quite a bit of Nota ginseng and angelica root. See if you can use them. They're all top quality herbs. These are just what we need right now. Thank you, General. Please sit down too, General. Let me retreat the wounds on your back and arm. I was busy earlier and didn't tend to them well. You have so many wounds, General. Were they all left from the battlefield? Yeah, Some were from past drills. Others came after I was exiled. You weren't an ordinary soldier before, were you? My family served in the army. Then we got in trouble. I was exiled to the border. My family used to live in the capital too. Then my father was framed. My mother brought me here. But it's all right. I can practice medicine anywhere. I can survive anywhere. Your spirit is admirable, miss. There's wound medicine and restorative pills in here. Remember to change the dressing on time. Don't get the wound wet. And don't overwork yourself. Thank you, Miss Sue. We're heading back to Blackstone Beacon at dawn tomorrow. Blackstone Beacon isn't far from here. If you need anything, General, or have wounded men, you can come find me. All right.
Take care, miss.
Well done. Just wait, Liu Yan. I won't let you off. Liu Yan. I won't let you off. How long has this been going on? Since you left, Captain. Until now. Behave yourself. Detaining a superior officer. You don't have enough heads to spare for that. Sir Messenger, save me. He disobeyed military orders, sent troops out without permission, and even tied me up. You're Liu Yan, captain of Blackstone Beacon? I, Liu the sent troops without permission and temporarily replaced Centurion Zhao. I alone am responsible. Did you hear that? Sir, order his execution. Liu, the commander of Blackstone Beacon, made a swift call in a crisis and rushed to aid Li Fort with just over 10 men. He routed over 200 barbarian riders. He killed the barbarian deputy commander in battle and saved over 200 border folk. His loyalty and courage are commendable. His achievements are outstanding. Impossible! He disobeyed orders and defied his superior. How can he still be promoted? Zhao Zhuan, deputy commander of Qingxi, for undermining military discipline. You are stripped of your centurion post. Sir, there must be some misunderstanding, sir. The outpost camp is yours now. Do a good job. Don't let the prefect down. Yes, sir. I will guard the northern border and protect the people. I won't fail the mission. By the prefect's order, you now command the outpost camp. The troop roster and weapons ledger are all here. The main camp isn't a place for special promotions. Without real skill, this deputy commander post, you won't hold for 3 years. What did you say? Whether I can hold it depends on my record in battle. With that few men? Let me tell you the truth. The outpost camp's 300 men are either old, weak, sick, or disabled, or troublemakers exiled here from elsewhere. The men on the roster are either over 40, or officers stripped of rank and exiled here. And 70% of the weapons are marked for repair. Zhou Lin, a centurion commands 300 men. This roster and ledger don't seem proper. You're lucky we scraped together 300 men for you. Train them yourself if you're so capable. The prefect didn't promote you to enjoy yourself. If you're really that good, at the camp drill in half a month, we'll settle this in the field. Fine, I'll be there. Oh my God. This isn't a military camp. It's a refugee camp. No troops. No equipment. How am I supposed to train them? This bunch of deadbeats couldn't fight if they tried. I'm Liu, your new deputy commander. Starting today, the outpost camp has 3 rules. First, drills begin at dawn and end at dusk. Train 4 hours every day. Latecomers and early leavers will be caned. Second, all weapons and armor will be counted and repaired. Rations will be issued in full every month. Anyone who skims or steals will face military justice. Third, anyone who flees in battle dies. Who's this green kid trying to boss me around? When I was killing men at the border, you were still nursing somewhere. Want to fight? I'll take you on. If you win, you can be the centurion. Hey kid, you're dead. Anyone else dissatisfied? Step forward. Starting today, we run 5 laps every morning. Then we drill formations, combat, and archery. I know some of you think it's hard, but let me tell you, every drop of sweat you shed today means 1 less drop of blood in battle. Barbarian blades won't spare you because you slacked off. If you want to live, train hard. Over the next 10 days, I taught the men combat skills and formation tactics myself. Then I led them in repairing weapons and reinforcing the camp walls. I set rewards and punishments. Top trainees got food and pay. Slackers were severely punished. In just half a month, the outpost camp changed completely. Commander, Old Zhang, failed to recognize your talent. The brothers all say, after training these past 2 weeks, they feel stronger. Train hard. On drill day, let everyone see. The outpost camp isn't trash. Wasn't the outpost camp known as a lousy unit? Their formation is so neat. Is this really the outpost camp? All show, no substance. When they really compete, they'll still come in last. We gave them nothing but broken weapons. Let's see how Liu the wins now. The final event. Formation offense and defense drills. Each camp sends 50 men, armed with wooden swords and spears, to simulate attack and defense. Something's wrong. These weapons were tampered with. Zhou Li must be behind this. He clearly wants to humiliate us. Commander Liu, if you can't do it, just admit defeat now. Better than having a spear break and hurt someone. That would look bad. My lord, since this is a drill, we should use real combat as the standard. How about we change the contest? I'll lead 50 soldiers, without using a standard formation, and improvise a way to break their formation. The camp officers can judge the result. Fine, I accept. I'll field 50 men in a defensive formation. You attack with 50 men. Break it within half an hour and you win. Feint on the left. Tie them down in the center. The right flank. Come around back with me. Let go of me. Commander Liu truly commands like a god. Gentlemen, I just got lucky. Also, I noticed the wooden spears from the drill were rotten inside the shafts, but painted over outside. Someone clearly swapped the drill weapons on purpose. Military gear concerns our soldiers' lives. Now even drill equipment can be switched and sold off. In a real battle, wouldn't that be gambling with our brothers' lives? The outpost camp's weapons are the same. After seeing this today, I'm afraid it isn't just normal wear and tear. Nonsense, you're slandering me. Commander Zhou, you're awfully anxious. Did you do it? Enough. The weapons matter. Will be investigated by me.
Dismissed.
Brother Liu, you're incredible. You broke the formation and turned the tables on him. That feels so good. Zhou Lin's face turned green. This is only the beginning. Arms trafficking is no small matter. There must be others behind Zhou Lin. We'll investigate patiently. We'll uproot them all sooner or later? Exactly. We can't let such a menace live. Captain Liu, Lord Li Junhu sent over 100 suits of armor. 50 days of hard fighting. The brothers are all fired up, just waiting to fight the barbarians and earn glory. Don't rush. There will be plenty of fighting. The barbarians won't leave us in peace for long. Barbarian scouts have been appearing near the border more often lately. Captain Liu. Several border villages were raided by barbarian scouts. The refugees are heading toward the county seat. We're short on military doctors. We can't keep up. I remember Miss Su practiced medicine at Ligia Fort. She's skilled and kind-hearted. Should we bring her here to run the field hospital? General, you're safely back. Go there yourself. Make sure Miss Su and her mother arrive safely. Yes, I'll arrange it right away. Hey, Deputy Commander Bai. I think Miss Su is a fine woman, and she knows medicine. She'd be perfect for you. The weapons come first. General Liu. Miss Su, the journey must have been hard. Conditions here are rough. I'm sorry to put you through this. You're too kind, General. Being able to treat wounded soldiers here is thanks enough for giving me this chance. Is the old wound on your shoulder fully healed? It's no longer a problem. Thanks to your medicine. You don't know this, General, but when Our Lady heard the camp wanted her here, she packed all night and prepared plenty of wound salve and blood-stopping powder. She said with war raging at the border, those medicines would be most useful. Chantao. From now on, Miss Su will run the clinic. If you need medicine or staff, just tell the quartermaster. The soldiers here are rough. If anyone gives you trouble, report it to me. Thank you, General. Don't worry, General. I'll do everything I can to treat the wounded. You take care too, General. The battlefield is dangerous. Don't push through your injuries like last time. All right. Deputy Commander Bai, we have trouble. A barbarian scouting party crossed the border. They raided 2 border villages and wounded many civilians. Pass the order. Everyone, assemble. Miss Su, prepare the medicines. Wait for us to return. Don't worry, General. I'll await your victorious return. Move out. Soldier, thank goodness you're here. Those barbarian beasts burned the village and killed so many people. They even stole our grain and livestock. Old man, do you know which way they went? They left the city heading west. Don't worry, old man. We'll make them pay. Wang Hu, stay behind with a squad to help the villagers. The rest of you follow me. Yes, sir. Form ranks. Charge. What a rush. Those barbarian beasts finally got what they deserved. General, if the civilians are attacked again, we can't save them with empty hands. Let's go. I'll take you to collect this month's new weapons. We're here to collect the new weapons. It's not that I won't issue them. But Lord Li ordered that this month's weapons go to the left camp first. Our forward camp just won a battle. Why won't you replenish our weapons? Zhou Lin's left camp sits in the main camp all day. Why do they get priority? There's nothing I can do. This was Lord Li's order. Looks like Lord Li and Zhou Lin are in it together. Fine. I understand. We're not letting this go. Without decent weapons, the brothers can't train or fight properly. Of course we can't let it go. If Lord Li won't give them to us, we'll take them ourselves. I've had Zhang Kui investigate in secret these past few days. Every month Zhou Lin sends men to move the finest weapons out of the main camp and sell them to black market caravans. Then he replaces them with worn-out weapons. Today we close the net. This is as far as you go. Put down the goods. Do that, and you'll keep your bodies intact. Who dares stop Captain Zhou's shipment? I am the forward camp's Captain Liu Li. What's in the carts? Open them and see. You dare? Search them. Yes, sir. Illegal arms dealing. You'll pay with your lives. Please spare us, sir. It was all Captain Zhou's order. Confess and we'll go easy on you. Deputy Commander Liu, you certainly came prepared today. Look, they actually arrested Deputy Commander Zhou's personal guards. Last night, I intercepted a caravan smuggling weapons along the Western Mountain Road. We found over 100 government-issued weapons and dozens of suits of armor. According to a witness, one of Captain Zhou's guards, yesterday's smuggled weapons, and all the damage were Captain Zhou Lin's doing alone. I ask, my lord, that you punish him under military law. That's a lie. Your trusted aide has confessed. He transports the goods out of the city on the 15th every month. The ledger is hidden in a secret compartment in your tent. I won't let him drag me down. Guards! You dare oppose me? Arrest Zhou Lin. Take him to the military tribunal and await judgment. Please spare me, sir.
Take him away.
If there's nothing else, you're dismissed. Then I'll take this shipment of weapons back to camp. Let's go. Zhou Lin used to throw his weight around. Now look at him, reduced to a prisoner, with our captain leading us. No one can push us around. I've submitted the evidence of Lord Li and Zhou Lin's joint arms smuggling to the governor. Even if he holds a grudge, he won't be causing trouble for long. Sir, is there really no way to save Zhou Lin? The man and the evidence were caught red-handed. The whole camp saw it. How could I save him? Sir, that Liu clearly doesn't respect you. We just received intelligence. 1,000-man barbarian force is crossing the border to raid us. They're taking the Blackstone Peak route. Go deliver my order? Tell Liu Yi's forward camp to move to Blackstone Peak and establish defenses at once. Stop the barbarians. Brilliant, sir. 300 against 1,000. Liu Yi's doomed this time. 300 against 1,000? You're sending us to our deaths. This is clearly using them to kill us. Are you planning to disobey orders? Qiang Shaoying obeys. We leave at once. Brother Liu, why did you agree? They want the barbarians to kill me. Then I'll win a decisive victory and show them. This is the battle that will establish our reputation. Once we win, no one will dare look down on us. Follow the captain. The Han army are all cowards. They heard we were coming and ran away. It's an ambush. Retreat. Kill, kill, kill. Sir, judging by the timing, that boy Luthie's probably Volf food by now. He picked a fight with me before he was ready. Sir, something's wrong. He won. What? He won? Yes, sir. Captain Liu set an ambush at Wild Goose Gorge and wiped out the 1,000-man barbarian force. He even killed their commander. He's returning with prisoners and spoils of war. Captain Liu of the forward camp with just 300 men defeated a 1,000-man barbarian force, killed the enemy commander in battle, and won a great victory. Liu has been promoted to military commander and placed in charge of defense from the forward camp to Blackstone Peak Beacon. He will command 800 troops. Lord Li. Zhou Ling sold military weapons. The evidence is conclusive. His crime is punishable by death. It's over. It's all over. It's over. The barbarian left-worthy king is leading 30,000 elite cavalry and has broken through the 3 outer forts at Blackstone. They're now just 8 miles outside Qingxi City, with their spearhead aimed straight at the city gates. Qingxi has fewer than 5,000 troops. How can we fight? Once Qingxi falls, the barbarian cavalry can charge straight in, loot the towns and counties, and slaughter the people. Nothing will stop them. In my humble opinion, we should seal all 4 gates at once and hold the city walls. Send envoys out with gold and grain to seek peace. It's the only sure way to save everyone in the city. In a battle of forces, we're no match for them. Shen Kuo is right. The court has long approved this war. We must not escalate it into a border war. Seeking peace is a dead end. The barbarians have no honor. Offer grain for peace today, and tomorrow they'll demand the city. The day after, they'll slaughter our border folk. We Han soldiers defend our homes and land. We protect the people. We're not here to kneel and barely survive, or give land to please the enemy. How dare you? If you insist on fighting, you'll doom tens of thousands of lives. Can you bear that guilt? I can. If we lose this battle, all blame will fall on me, Liu Li. As of today, Qingxi's defenses are entirely under your command. Defy orders and be executed. Yes, when you're defeated, I'll convict your whole family. "30,000 barbarians surround the city. There's no way back. No reinforcements. This is the most dangerous battle you've fought, General. I know, I'm a border commander. Holding this city and protecting these people is my duty. Just go fight without fear. I'll wait here for you to return safe." Flatten Qingxi tonight.
Kill.
Shieldmen forward. Block the arrows. Archers, fire in volleys. Rolling stones and logs, get them ready. If the barbarians dare climb the wall, leave none alive. Brothers, hold the line. Even if we die today, we die on these walls. Miss, get back now. Leave this to the volunteers. The soldiers at the front risk their lives for this city. Why should I hide him back and live easy? Damn it, we're out of stones and logs. We have less than 30% of our arrows left. We're nearly out of medicine too. Once the enemy regroups, we can't withstand their next attack. No weapons, no reinforcements, no supplies. How can we fight this? If we want to live, we must strike first. Tonight, I'll lead 800 death-sworn men to raid their camp. We'll destroy their siege towers and rams. Easy for you to say. 800 against 30,000. How is that not a suicide mission?
He's crazy.
This kid's truly crazy. Forget destroying their siege weapons. They probably won't even reach the camp gate before they're chopped to bits. Brother Liu, if 800 men go in, they'll likely all be wiped out. It's risky, but it's our only way out. If we don't take this gamble, the whole city dies. I'm leaving. The wind is strong tonight. The fire will spread easily, but the smoother it goes, the more likely there's an ambush. Don't push yourself too hard. Always leave yourself a way out. I promise you, I'll come back safe. Wang Hu, take 300 men straight to their supply camp. Got it. Brothers, follow me. Light it. The Han army dares raid us. Surround them, kill them all. Kill, kill. Brother Liu. Everyone, break out now. Zuzu, don't talk. The wound will split if you move. The barbarians haven't retreated. I can't lie here. The enemy's morale is in chaos. All troops form up and leave the city. Pursue them and clear the battlefield. Kill.
Guards.
Good, good, good. Damn it. This is Shen Kuo's handwritten letter. General, what's wrong? That traitor Shen Kuo has been colluding with the barbarians all along. This is the proof. No wonder Shen Kuo always begged for peace. Seal off the commandant's residence. Arrest Shen Kuo and his allies. Investigate everyone involved. How dare you defy your superiors? We have witnesses and evidence. The proof is ironclad. Liu Li, you think one letter and a waste token can convict me? How naive. Still talking tough at death's door? Do you know the court is now impeaching you? The memorials against you are piled high. It was you. You, Liu, come from a criminal family, so you hold a grudge. You only pretended to defend the city, while secretly colluding with the barbarians, staging your own war merit, and causing chaos at the border. Shen Kuo knew the proof of his treason was solid. He knew he would die. So he allied with court conspirators in advance and framed us first. The imperial envoy left overnight. He'll arrive tomorrow. You're all going to die. My brothers fought to the death for this city, only to be slandered by corrupt officials. They accuse us of treason. I took 3 blades and 2 arrows on those walls, and nearly died on the battlefield. We serve our country. Why should we suffer this? Enough! I Liu the guard this border and this land. I have not failed my country, nor the people, nor the Han Empire. Even if corrupt officials rule the court, I will never admit guilt. By the mandate of heaven, the emperor decrees. Liu Di is charged with crimes. Strip him of his armor and detain him at once. Escort him to the capital for strict trial. So ordered. Our commander held this lone city and saved tens of thousands in the city. The court can't tell right from wrong and believes slander. We refuse to accept this. They won't investigate Shen Kuo's treason, but arrest a hero who fought the invaders. Is there no justice left in this world? Commander Liu is innocent. We beg the envoy to see the truth and not kill the loyal and good. Your Excellency, Imperial Envoy, this humble woman stands here today only to speak fairly. The court accuses General Liu Di of 3 crimes: colluding with the barbarians, faking war merit, and causing chaos at the border. Every word cuts to the heart, yet every word is false. First, how could a traitor take so many arrows just to burn their siege weapons? Second, 30,000 barbarian cavalry attacked, while Qingxi had fewer than 5,000 defenders, yet we held off their fierce assault all night. Third, since General Liu Di took command here, he has driven back invaders, reclaimed lost land, and kept Qingxi's people safe. If you insist on killing Liu Di unjustly, you will break the hearts of all northern border troops. The consequences will be dire. Commandant Shen Kuo, you took the emperor's pay and betrayed your country to the enemy. The evidence is conclusive. Arrest him at once. Execute him by 1,000 cuts. Exile all his accomplices to the northern frontier. No, my lord. That's not it, my lord. Bind him and take him away. My lord, Lord Liu Di defeated 30,000 barbarian troops with 5,000 battered soldiers. A brilliant military achievement. You are exceptionally promoted to Deputy Commander of the Northern Frontier Army. You will oversee all military affairs in Qingxi County. Take up your post at once. The great battle is over. The foreign enemy has retreated. But the corruption in the army is more dangerous than the barbarians. Shen Kuo has controlled Qingxi for years. His followers are spread throughout the army. They collect pay for non-existent troops, steal rations, and sell weapons. Squeezing the soldiers has become routine. The barbarians have repeatedly invaded the northern frontier. It's all because these parasites hollowed out our defenses. My first act upon taking charge of Qingxi County's affairs is to reform the army and purge corruption. Deputy Commander, if we suddenly launch a strict investigation, the troops may become unsettled. Tolerating corruption is what truly unsettles the army. Effective today, the entire army will be investigated for 3 things. Check the payroll, inventory the supplies, and count the weapons. Anyone claiming false pay will be executed. Anyone selling military weapons will be executed. Anyone forming factions for personal gain will be executed. The ledgers list 3,000 weapons in storage, but fewer than 1,000 are actually here. The rest ended up in the hands of those damn corrupt officials. In Qingxi alone, there are 326 fake soldiers on the rolls. No wonder we never have enough provisions. Our superiors have been stealing them all. We fight to defend the city, bleed and kill the enemy, while those parasites steal from the treasury in the rear. It's infuriating. If Lord Liu Di hadn't investigated, we'd still be bullied and exploited. You draw a salary from the Han Empire. Yet you never think of serving your country. Instead, you skim military funds, harm your fellow soldiers, and hollow out the frontier defenses. You hold official positions, which makes your crimes even worse. There can be no mercy. As for every corrupt official, the ringleaders will be executed under military law. The accomplices will be exiled to the frigid northern frontier. They will never be allowed to return home. We will follow the general to the death. We will defend the northern frontier to the end. Word is the imperial censor will arrive in Qingxi soon to inspect military affairs in the northern frontier. He supported Shen Kuo at court before. He's the leader of the pacifist faction that framed us. That pack of treacherous officials at court is coming to stir up trouble in the northern frontier. He's clearly afraid the general controls the army. We'll meet soldiers with soldiers, and water with earth. Deputy Commander Liu guards Qingxi and wins battle after battle. The young man truly has promise. It's simply my duty. I dare not take credit. My lord, you've traveled far to inspect the frontier. The journey must have been exhausting. Just look at this troop formation.
It's a mess.
The officers clearly lack discipline. Kill, kill, kill. Military affairs in the northern frontier are in disarray. It shows that Deputy Commander Liu is young and reckless, and unfit for such responsibility. With an army run like this, it may look like a great victory, but it's actually riddled with hidden dangers. It could jeopardize the frontier. Without them, Qingxi would have fallen already. You people still dare slander the Han soldiers who defend you. You what? You worthless fool. You vulgar brute. Enough, we're leaving. Liu Li is beloved by everyone along the frontier. The only way to remove him is to frame him for treason. As long as you live another day, the court will never know peace. The barbarians have sent an envoy seeking peace. Once Liu Li accepts, we'll catch him red-handed and convict him of treason. The barbarians have just suffered a defeat and are weakened. Their envoy has come to seek peace. Deputy Commander Liu will go at once to Luoxia Valley to meet the envoy and finalize the peace terms. Do not refuse. You are absolutely right, my lord. For the safety of the nation and its people, to end the fighting and lay down our arms is the wisest course. Deputy Commander Liu, don't you want peace in the northern frontier? Accepting means being framed as an enemy collaborator. Refusing means defying the imperial decree. Either way, you can't escape punishment. Since you want to play this game, I'll play along. I obey the decree. The imperial censor has colluded with the barbarians. He used peace talks as bait, intending to use the enemy's hands to convict me of treason. They want to set a trap and kill me. Then I'll walk right into it and wipe out the treacherous officials at court and their agents on the frontier. Brother Liu, you're taking only 2 men? That's far too dangerous. That's exactly the point. It'll make them drop their guard completely. Jiang Kui, take 200 elite Zhong troops and hide in the woods on both sides of the valley. Seal every entrance and exit. Yes, sir. Wang Hu, take 1,000 elite cavalry around to the rear of the valley and cut off the barbarians' retreat. At the same time, secretly identify the spies in our camp. Once we close the net in the valley, arrest them at once and bring them to justice. My lord, we're leaving. The plan is underway. Our left sage king sincerely wishes for peace and an end to the fighting. He requests that Deputy Commander Liu join him for a night banquet and alliance. Deputy Commander Liu's reputation shakes the northern frontier. We are willing to make a secret pact with you. From now on, the profits from frontier trade and the cattle, sheep, and minerals of southern Mobay will be split equally with you. If you truly want peace talks, why are there assassins hidden here? And why are they recording our conversation? Since you've seen through us, you can't leave alive today. Die. Why kill every one of us? It was all the Imperial censor's idea. He ordered us to forge evidence and frame the general. He colluded with the barbarians long ago to bring the general down. He actually came back. Bring him in. It was all his orders. Lies. A mere spy dares accuse a high minister of the court? The evidence is overwhelming. And you still want to argue? Liu Li, how dare you? How dare you? Guards, bind him. I am a high minister of the court. Bind him. I won't let you get away with this. Lock them all in prison. Send them to the capital tonight. Yes, sir. I trusted you. Yet you dared collude with foreign enemies and frame a loyal minister. You urged me to negotiate peace. You truly deserve death 1,000 times over. Everyone who supported peace negotiations back then will be stripped of office and interrogated. Throw them into the imperial prison. Report: every peace faction member in the Han court has been imprisoned. What? My king, our army has just been defeated. We are no match for the Han army. Now that the king's court is controlled by the war faction, Liu the will surely be planning a northern campaign. Our army is in grave danger. We must seek peace. Pretend to submit for now, then decide our next move. Great Emperor, we will return the land and release the captured civilians. We beg the Han Empire to cease its campaign and make peace. Years of war have drained our national strength. The tribes along the frontier have already surrendered. We should end the war and bring peace to the people, then rebuild our strength. A campaign into Mobay would cost far too much and bring more loss than gain. Holding the frontier is the safest policy. The barbarians' peace offer is a ruse. They only want time to recover. Ending the war today would be like raising a tiger to cause trouble later. Every official in court begs to end the war and stabilize the frontier. Only Liu Li is pushing for a northern campaign. On one side is peace and stability now. On the other is peace for generations to come. Zhao Liu Li, return to the capital at once. Deliver my decree. Summon Deputy Commander Liu from the northern frontier to return to court at once. And debate state affairs before the court. We will decide the national policy on the northern campaign. We're still 300 miles from the pass. The blizzard won't let up. We must arrive before dark. Your servant, Luthe, greets your majesty. Rise. The whole court calls for a truce and peace talks. Only you insist on a northern campaign. Here in court today, speak your mind. Your majesty, the court seeks temporary peace. What I seek is peace for all ages. The barbarians have raided our borders for a century. Every peace deal was just a stalling tactic. They have never truly submitted. Then let one battle decide it all. Sweep the northern desert clean and end the border threat forever. Deputy General Liu is being too rash. The northern desert is far away. If we lose, the fallout will be endless. We agree. The northern campaign is too risky. We cannot rush into a distant expedition. The barbarians are in retreat. This is the Han's best chance in 1,000 years to march north. Our northern border troops have been reorganized. Our arms and grain stores are full. We are ready for a long campaign. Besides, we can live off the land. We can seize their livestock and grain to supply the army. One northern campaign can end a century of border raids. Its benefit will last for ages. Its glory will serve the realm. I have decided on a northern campaign. We will wipe out the barbarians in one stroke and secure the Han's northern border. The hour is auspicious. At the altar, appoint the general. Appoint the vanguard general of the northern campaign. The Man tribes have raided our borders for a century. I have decided on a northern campaign. Sweep the northern desert clean and end the border threat forever. I now appoint you vanguard general of the northern campaign. You will command 50,000 northern elite troops and lead them beyond the pass. To appoint a vanguard general by special decree is rare in Han history. This honor shows the Son of Heaven's trust. Your servant Liu thanks your majesty for this grace. 50,000 elite troops are in your hands. Bring lasting peace to the northern border. I will remember your majesty's command. The general takes command today. The barbarians' arrogance ends now. This march beyond the pass will crush the barbarian royal court and end the border threat forever. All troops heed my command. In 3 days, leave the pass on time. Fight to the death in the northern campaign. Make the Han strong forever. Beyond the pass, wind and snow bite cold. Blades have no eyes. You want to join the northern campaign? Have you thought it through? The general gives his life for the realm. Then I'll give mine to protect the soldiers. Good. We'll go together and return together. Army, move out. General, 100 miles ahead is open wasteland. We found 3 barbarian nomad camps. I request battle. I will flatten all 3 camps. We're on campaign beyond the pass. Moving grain and supplies is difficult. Take the barbarian supplies to replenish the whole army. Granted. Split into 3 forces. Do not seek to wipe them all out. Take all their grain, war horses, and supplies. Make up the army's losses. Yes, sir. None are all cowardly turtles. When the grass grows and the wands rise in 2 months, We'll head south again and take their grain and people. We'll live free and easy. Hiya. Crush the barbarians. Kill. Report. 3 victories at the front. 3 barbarian camps have fallen. We've seized over 10,000 she of grain, countless leather armors and weapons. The general saw it all coming, using their grain to fight their army. We'll crush them all the way, straight into the northern desert. Count the supplies at once. Issue supplies to the whole army. Give cold and frostbitten men warming medicine and felt blankets. Treat light wounds quickly. Save the frontline assault troops first. Thank you, Army Doctor. Once we're healed, we'll follow the general to the death and crush the barbarians. For a century, the barbarians have plundered our border. From today, the Han's Iron Cavalry will drive them into the northern desert, Silver River Plains. Use enemy grain to feed our army. Use enemy horses to storm their royal court. Drive the raiders into the northern desert. Crush the barbarians. 3 frontier tribes were wiped out overnight. 8,000 guards were routed. Huge stores of supplies were taken. I've held the southern desert for years. When have I suffered such a defeat? A mere handbrat, with 50,000 recruits, dares cross over and set foot on my land again. He's asking to die. Calm your anger, your majesty. The Han army has just won. They must be arrogant and careless. And Liu the rose to fame young. He'll be eager to push deep into the northern desert. Our main force is still intact. We can fake a surrender and lure them deep in. Luo Gorge ahead is long and narrow. It's a natural death trap. Send an envoy to surrender and lure his lone army into the gorge. Then surround them on all sides and kill Liu Di in one stroke. A fine plan. If he dares lead his army into the gorge, he'll be a turtle in a jar, with no way to escape. Pass the order. Choose an elite envoy and send him to the Han camp to offer surrender at once. Please report to General Liu. What is it? My right worthy king knows he cannot match the Han's might. He offers 10,000 head of livestock from the southern desert and 1,000 miles of pasture. He will submit to the Han forever and never cause trouble again. We beg the general to move your army forward tomorrow and occupy our camp. Barbarians are deceitful by nature. They could never truly surrender. General, barbarians are born deceitful. This is surely a false surrender trap. Luo Gorge is dangerous terrain. If we enter and the enemy surrounds us, the consequences will be dire. Great general, see clearly. My king truly surrenders. There is not a shred of deceit. The right worthy king knows the times. That is truly rare. At dawn tomorrow, I will lead the army forward myself and accept their surrender. General, you know it's a trap. Why go anyway? Yes, General. It's too dangerous. He wants to use the terrain to set a trap. Then I'll play along. Use his trap to wipe out Molin's 40,000 main force. One battle will pacify all Molin. Brilliant, General. At midnight tonight, the army will quietly split into 3 forces and lie in wait. Huang Hu leads 10,000 cavalry on the left. Seal the enemy's left escape route. Yes, sir. Jiang Kui leads 10,000 heavy infantry on the right. Hide on the high ground west of the gorge and block their rear. Yes, sir. The remaining 20,000 elite troops will follow me tomorrow and pretend to rush ahead. When their main force moves, all 3 forces close the net at once. Leave none alive. I accept the order. You fool, greedy for glory and reckless. Today this is where you'll die. Your Majesty, the Han army has all entered the gorge. They seem completely unprepared. Surround and kill the Han army. Leave none alive. Kill. Brat, you've fallen for my king's plan. You'll surely die today. Kill, kill, kill. Close the net. Kill, kill, kill. Pathetically weak. Kill. When you meet southern desert raiders, leave none alive. Impossible. How are their ambushers? Han brat, don't get cocky. I will take your head. Mission issued. Earn 3,000 merit points. General Bao won a great victory. Over 32,000 barbarian main forces were wiped out. The barbarian threat in all of southern desert is eliminated. No talk of peace. Long live the general. No talk of peace. No talk of peace. Report, General. The Han's 100,000-man northern force has reached the southern desert border. They can join our camp today. Once 150,000 Imperial troops gather, we will surely conquer the northern desert. The vanguard has cleared all obstacles in southern desert. We only await the main force. Then we can drive straight in and strike the royal court. All troops rest and stand by. Prepare to join the main force. Vanguard Liu left the pass days ago and cleared 1,000 miles of southern desert. Among young generals of old, none surpassed him. It is all thanks to Han's mighty power. I dare not claim the credit alone. Commander, the northern desert is bitterly cold. Going deep alone is too risky. I believe we should hold our ground and resume the northern campaign next year. Well said. If we rush into the northern desert and get surrounded, our 150,000 troops will be in grave danger. He's right. In my view, now is our only chance to strike Dragon City and settle this war in one battle. Vanguard Liu, do you know deep penetration alone is a military taboo? The barbarian southern desert main force is destroyed. And our supplies are ample? Morale is high. If we chip away bit by bit, the war will never end. Hit them while they're down. Finish them. The army must move at once. Destroy the barbarian royal court and end Han's century-long border threat. Move. All troops rest for 3 days. We march on the barbarian royal court. And advance into the northern desert. Destroy the royal court. Destroy the royal court. What happened? Commander, it's a black sandstorm, unseen here in a century. All troops, form up where you stand. Heavy armor outside, light cavalry inside. Protect the supplies. Wang Hu and Zhang Kui, guard all sides. No soldier may retreat in disorder. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Commander, the markers are gone. I got lost. The supplies. Where is the infantry column? Report, Commander. During the sandstorm, the rear supply wagons were scattered. Our remaining food can last just 2 days. Commander, we can't stay in the northern desert. Go farther and the army will collapse without a fight. Everyone will die of thirst and hunger. Commander. Vanguard Liu. What's your plan? We can't retreat. Why not? The storm erased the markers. And our tracks too. The barbarians don't know we're trapped. If we retreat now, we'll surely die. General, pressing on is far too dangerous. In the northern desert Gobi. After a sandstorm, there must be a place where groundwater gathers. Trust me. General Liu, how are the troops? The men lack water and food. If we're trapped too long, an epidemic could break out. 150,000 troops. Once an epidemic spreads, all 150,000 troops. I dare not imagine it. Hold the rear. I'll find water and food. General, the army is at its limit. If we don't find water, we truly can't hold on. East of the sand ridge, the land lies low. After the sandstorm, groundwater vapor rises, and an oasis will appear. I'll take men to scout it. No, I'll lead 300 light cavalry to scout it. You stay and guard the camp. Keep the men steady. Water! There's really water. The general is amazing. Check the water first. Make sure it's safe. Then order the army to move there for water. Without your seasoned judgment, our 150,000 troops would die here today. The army still lacks water and food. The crisis isn't over. General, Commander, the early signs of plague are contained. But if food keeps running short, the epidemic could still break out any time. I understand. Report, General. 80 li north of the riverbank, we found a barbarian nomad tribe. They have large herds of cattle and sheep, and weak defenses. Only 1,000 old and weak barbarians guard it. The army will keep resting at camp. I'll lead 5,000 light cavalry myself. Jiang Kui, guard the camp. Help contain the plague. Guard against an outbreak. Wang Hu, come with me to battle. To battle. Our army is trapped in the Gobi. In just a few days, they'll starve and die of thirst. Kill. Kill. Report, General. We seized dried meat and over 10,000 she of coarse rations, plus more than 2,000 cattle and sheep. It can feed the army for 10 days. Brother Liu, with this food, the army can survive. Haul the supplies back to camp overnight. Issue rations to all troops. No overeating or overdrinking. Don't harm yourselves. The general is back.
He's back.
Report, Commander. General. The barbarians have gathered 100,000 main troops along the mountain defenses outside Dragon City. The barbarians have committed their whole nation's forces to a desperate defense. This is the final battle of the northern campaign. We've come a long way. We can't launch a rash assault. We should camp here and face them off, then plan carefully. Number. Our morale is high. We should press them head-on at once. As Vanguard Liu says, all troops form ranks. Storm Dragon City's outer defenses. Han brats, you dare venture deep into the northern desert. Today you'll all be buried here. Defend Dragon City to the death. Hunt the Han army. Advance the vanguard. Heavy armor, break through. Infantry, charge! Archers form ranks. Suppress their arrow towers. Kill, kill, kill. Report to the Marshal. In the first assault, we took heavy losses. Over 1,000 vanguard troops are dead or wounded. Marshal, we can't keep attacking. If we keep this up, we'll just waste our men's lives. It's only the first day, and the losses are already this bad. We can't fight on. Marshal, sound the retreat. Sound the retreat. Set up camp where you are. They hold the terrain and have ample troops. A frontal assault will cost us dearly.
if we remain locked in a standoff.
Our supplies will run low. If the enemy surrounds us, when their reinforcements arrive, we'll be doomed. If we can't break them head on, don't attack head on. Then how do we defeat them? Their 100,000 main troops will face my 3,000 elite light cavalry. We'll ride 1,000 miles around them and strike straight at their royal court. Absurd. That's sending a lone force deep in. If our retreat is cut off, we'll surely die. General, 3,000 men against the royal court. You mustn't. Only a rear attack can work. Starting tomorrow, the main army will launch a full feint attack. We won't let their 100,000 troops return to help. Wang Hu, pick 3,000 fearless light riders with me. Yes, General. We'll follow you to the death. Generals, if we win this battle, the Han century-long border threat will be gone. Will you fight to the death with me? We'll follow the general to the death. Fight to the death at the royal court. Move out. Fools courting death. Hold the line. Wear the Han army down. General, their rear is indeed weak. Pick up the pace. Charge straight at the gate. The Han army is coming. Quick, inform the great Chan Yu. According to our intel, this is their main supply depot. Split the army in two. One force seals off the royal palace. Kill any royal who resists. The other burns all city supplies. Yes, sir. Kill. Han dogs, you've destroyed our holy temple. Heaven will punish you. You detained our border officers, killed our people, and ravaged our land. Today you reap what you sow. Smash it, burn it, take it. Fight! Great Chan Yu disaster. The Han army attacked Dragon City from behind. Even our ancestral temple is gone. Our supplies and royal court are gone. Impossible! How dare the Han army attack from behind? Oh no! The temple is destroyed. Eternal heaven has forsaken us. That brat Liu destroyed our century-old legacy. General, look. Their formation is in chaos. I request permission to lead the light cavalry down and surround them. Wipe out the remaining enemy. No need. Kill all who resist. Spare all who surrender. Break out, head for the highlands. Report, General. Their 100,000 troops have routed. The great Chan Yu leads 3,000 royal guards, escaping west toward Huangshan in the desert. General, if we let him flee west and regroup, he'll be a grave threat to the northern border. General, let me fight. Let me lead the iron cavalry to hunt them down. I have my reasons. All troops stop pursuit. Clear the battlefield. Gather the prisoners. Return and reorganize camp. Marshal General Liu. These barbarians are wolves at heart, with no honor or trust. When our army returns to court, they will rise again and invade the border. We must bury them all alive to end this threat for a century. What you generals say makes sense. Liu, do you think? The northern border has just been secured. We must not slaughter recklessly. If we don't kill the captives, how do we end this threat? How do we secure the border? The royal clan's foundation is gone. Killing the captives only vents today's anger. The northern campaign was meant to pacify the land and secure the northern border forever. Kill the people, gain enemies. Win the people, gain the land. Pardon the captives and calm the people. Settle farms, teach them, divide the tribes and weaken their power. Enforce Han law. Turn raiders into citizens, chaos into order. That is the way to lasting peace. Liu Yi's plan is approved. Pardon all captives. Reassure every tribe and its people. Treat the badly wounded first. No soldier may bully civilians. Assign guards to each sector. Rotate day and night. From this day on, you are all subjects of the Han. Don't be afraid. It will be over soon. You used mercy to buy the North a brief peace. But at court, they may not accept your lenient policy. As long as the great Chen Yu leaves, the North will never be at peace. As for the court, I have my ways. Hot lamb soup for sale. Did you hear? General Liu spared those barbarians. How could he spare them? They slaughtered so many Han people. Your Majesty, Liu Di is arrogant because of his merits. He acts on his own. The barbarians have been our enemies for a century. Bloodthirsty by nature, Liu the secretly pardoned tens of thousands of captives. Coddling evil, he ignores the border's safety, letting a tiger return to the mountain and leaving disaster for generations. Your Majesty, by law, the barbarian invaders must die. Liu the altered ancestral policy, with treason in his heart. He keeps troops for himself. Please issue an edict to hold him accountable. Recall Liu at once. Strip his command, and bring him to the capital for trial. Liu Di. You are still too young. Issue my decree. For the great victory in the northern desert. Liu Di is credited with great merit. Yet he altered border policy and pardoned captives without leave, showing poor judgment. Recall Liu Di at once and strip his command. Have him return to the capital at once to report. By heaven's mandate, the emperor decrees. In the northern campaign to pacify the royal court, his achievements were outstanding. Liu Yi's merit is undeniable. But he changed strategy without leave and indulged surrendered raiders. The court and public are outraged. Relinquish frontline command at once and return to the capital to report. So decreed. Absurd. This is absurd. The general risked his life to expand our nation's borders. Yet those rotten scholars in the capital do nothing but stir up trouble and frame loyal heroes. We battle-hardened soldiers. We'll never accept such injustice. If His Majesty insists on punishing a loyal hero, we will all petition the throne to clear the general's name. Liu, accept the imperial edict. Hand over your military command at once, then return to the capital with me. The northern frontier is still unstable. I can't leave. The great Chan Yu fled far to the north. Replacing the commander now would throw the frontier into chaos. I hereby stake my life on this. I will kill the Chan Yu within 10 days.
If I fail,
I willingly accept dismissal and punishment. I will risk death without hesitation. We swear to follow the general to the death. Pacify the northern frontier in 10 days. How dare you defy the imperial edict? For the sake of frontier stability. Your Excellency, please stay a few more days. Hey, Liz got this. Very well. Take him away and make proper arrangements. Jiang Kui, keep the main force stationed at Dragon City. Keep a strict watch for tribal unrest. Su Qingyuan will continue overseeing resettlement, disease control, and farming. Strengthen our rear defenses. Wang Hu, come with me to select 10,000 elite cavalry. Travel light. Head north to the ice fields. Yes, General. General, Bingdao's terrain is complicated. The great Chan Yu has occupied this land for years, and knows it like the back of his hand. He will surely lay an ambush. Let him try. I'll be waiting for him. Order the army to advance along 3 winding routes. Surround and wipe them out.
understood.
Take him down. This is where Liu the will be buried. Hey. Once the Han army enters the valley, make sure not one man survives. All troops halt. The barbarians have set an ambush ahead. General, should we take a detour? No need. This is the perfect chance to wipe them all out. Order the cavalry on both wings to circle around quickly. Seal off both ends of the canyon. Archers and crossbowmen move up. Fire the flaming arrows. This is bad. Break out at once. Charge and cut them down. Leave no survivors. General, every ambushing soldier here has been wiped out. Then the great Chan Yu is as good as ours. All troops rest for 15 minutes. Launch a night assault. Tomorrow I will personally take the great Chan Yu's head. Our people ruled the northern frontier for 100 years, only to end up abandoned by everyone, reduced to a dead end. Great Khan, the other tribes have cut off all contact with us. We've been completely defeated. Even in defeat, we fight to the death. Even if I die today, I'll drag you down with me. You slaughtered Han civilians and raided the frontier. You got exactly what you deserved. Warriors of the royal clan, charge with me. Fight to the death. Form ranks. Kill them all. General, the remaining enemy forces have been wiped out. The tide has turned. Why keep resisting? We of the Mopai royal clan never surrendered to enemies. It's not even the 4th level? I don't eat beef. Mission: crush the barbarians. Secure the Han's northern border. Complete. Reward: 5,000 military merit points. Reward issued. Reward: body-breaking scripture level 4. Purge the remnants. Kill them all. End the Mopai threat forever. A great victory, General. Build an altar and set the stones. General, please offer sacrifice to heaven. Liu the of Great Han leads the Han royal army to pacify Mopai today. All invaders are slain. From this day on, the vast northern frontier belongs to Han. From this day on, Mopi's war smoke shall never rise again. Heaven bears witness. Mountains and rivers stand proof. The northern frontier is secure forever. Great Han shall prosper forever. But then, during the Jianan era of Great Han, border troubles raged. Barbarian cavalry rode south, slaughtering the people and raiding our lands. For a century, the north knew no peace. Wuki rose from the ranks, leading the Han royal army across deserts and sandstorms, breaking Dragon City and destroying the tribes, beheading the Chanyu at Clear Spring Realm, fighting with blood-soaked valor, sweeping away a century of invaders, opening 10,000 miles of territory, and securing peace in the north. From this day, Mopai is Hanland. Barbarian dust shall never invade the Central Plains again. 100 years? At last our Han border folk need not suffer barbarian raids. Peace did not come easy. It was built on countless souls and bones. General, your great feat will surely enter the national history and be praised for generations. The glory belongs to our nation. The honors belong to the soldiers. I'm just a border soldier. I only did my duty. King of 10,000 souls. You did it. This isn't my achievement alone. It belongs to every soldier. The imperial decree should arrive soon. This world-shaking feat is enough to clear every stain on your name. Merit and fault will be judged in time. What I seek has never been riches in the capital. I do miss the days at Blackstone Pass. So does old Joe. The Northern campaign was so important, yet he missed it. When he sees us back, I can't imagine that sour face of his. Brother Liu, when you went to Feng Shui, why were you a convicted man? Your records say you're from the capital. I was framed, that's all. When we return to the capital, the truth will come out. By heaven's mandate, the emperor decrees. The late generals who pacified the north of the Lu and Su clans were falsely accused and wrongfully disgraced. The matter has now been investigated, and Chao Ji's plot exposed. Therefore, this decree is issued. All slander and censure are erased. All implicated kin are exonerated. Honor the loyal and righteous, and comfort the departed souls. So decreed. My uncle's and father's grievances are finally cleared. After months of bloody battle, you have not failed the loyal and righteous, nor your family or country. The Liu and the Su families have served loyally for generations. Today their names are cleared. Justice lives in people's hearts. General, receive the decree at once. Return to the capital with me.
His Majesty has prepared a grand estate for you.
This subject thanks His Majesty for his grace. General, no need for ceremony. Set out at once. I humbly ask His Majesty to withdraw the order for me to serve at court. Countless ministers and generals seek this all their lives. How can you reject it so lightly? General, don't be foolish. The capital's splendor is not what I seek. Mopai has only just been secured. What it needs most isn't powerful court officials, but people to guard the border. I will forego all rewards in the capital and guard the northern frontier forever, stationed in Mopai. General, your ambition is rare through the ages. I will report this truthfully to His Majesty. You forsake the capital's glory to guard 10,000 miles of northern frontier. Do you know that in this life, you'll have no fame at court, nor the capital's splendor again? When splendor fades, it's all empty to me. Will you guard the northern frontier with me and live in peace year after year? You guard the land, I'll guard you. I'll never leave the northern frontier in this life. Together, we'll protect peace every year. Ha! I will follow you, General, and guard the north forever. If I'd known we'd make history, I'd have chased after you even if it killed me. I'm afraid before long, this place will get lively. I feel like I forgot something. I think I did too. I can't remember what. How dare you, Liu Li? When I get back, I'll impeach you hard. Your Majesty, come save me, Your Majesty.